Hey guys, welcome to Body Flow. My name is Ann Jones. This is Body Flow 86. We're going to be doing a 30-minute strength format. And so go ahead and get yourself ready. We need a mat. If you have some water, grab some water. If you don't have a mat, that is okay. You can just do it on the floor. Just be careful that you don't slip. We do it in our bare feet. And Body Flow is a combination of yoga, Pilates, and Tai Chi, if you aren't familiar with our class. But let's get started. We're going to start with our salutations track. So come to the top of your mat. We have feet together. We drop our shoulders down and we squeeze our bottom. Now we inhale the arms up, reaching nice and high. Feel that length. Squeeze the hips forward as you baby back bends. Now take a full breath in, and on your exhale, dive forward. Bend the hips, bend the knees. Now step back into a plank. Lower those knees and come down through crocodile. Drop the shoulders down and back, tuck the chin. Press back into a downward facing dog, hips are high. Front leg lifts, three-legged dog, square those hips. Tuck in the tummy, plant that leg into a lunge, step forward, drop the head. Intense pose. Come up, squeeze the hips forward. All right, y'all, round two, here we go. Dive forward. Bend the knees as needed. Now step or jump into your plank. Lower through your knees or your toes. And then press up, cobra or up dog. Open up that chest. Press back, hips are high, press through the palms. Back leg lifts, three-legged dog. Now we scoop in the tummy to bring that leg into our lunge. Help your leg if you need to. Step forward, drop the head. Inhale the arms up, sit down into your intense pose. Press up and lengthen. Dive forward. Step or jump. Lower down through your plank. Full breath in, open up. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Bring those heels to the ground as you can. Front leg lifts. Scoot the leg forward. Drop those hips down into your plank. Come forward. Sit low into your lunge. Come up. Round three. I'm sorry, this is round four. Step into your plank and lower. Hips nice and tight. Press up. Push back. Hips are high. Back leg comes up. Land into your lunge. Step forward. Hips are high here. Drop the head. Sit the hips low. Arms come right by your ears. Press up. Squeeze the hips forward. And lower. Take the option to step or jump into your plank. Engage that core. And lower. Elbows right by your side. Press up. Open up that chest. Push back. How high can you get those hips? Lift that front leg. How we doing, y'all? Come forward. Drop the hips nice and low. Step forward. Intense pose. Come up. Here we go again. Dive forward. Step or jump. And let's lower through our plank. Press up. Push back. Back leg lifts. Full breath in here. And exhale, bring that leg forward. Drop into your lunge. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, intense pose. Press up. All right, awesome job. We're gonna continue on into our standing strength. So face forward, we're coming into warrior two. Right knee is gonna be bent. Drop low into that knee. Knee is over our ankle. That left leg is our powerhouse, nice and straight, and bring those toes to an angle. Straighten your hips, shoulders over your hips. We breathe the arms up and we settle into our pose. There we go. Now squeeze those shoulder blades back. Take a deep breath in. Now we breathe the arms up and we clasp that right wrist. Press up nice and high and sink a little bit deeper. If you want a little more, you can lift that heel and drop into it. Now let's extend our warrior over that bent leg. If this is too much here, drop the arm here, but we want a nice straight line. There we go. And just breathe through the burn. Now we come up and over to C-shape the spine. We open that top shoulder and we drop low, keeping the depth in our legs. There we go. All right, release. We're gonna come into warrior one. So face the side, drop into that front leg, squaring the hips. Again, shoulders over our hips. Back leg is nice and straight. And we're pressing through so much. We sink low into that front leg. Breathe the arms up and sink a little bit deeper. Now can you add a little baby back bend as you reach high and lengthen? Now arms are gonna come down, clasp the fingers, and then we're gonna come forward. Feel the length from the crown of your head. Breathe up, nice and tall. Stay low in the legs. We're gonna go again, reach. Drop into that front leg, making sure we stop that knee over the ankle and no further. Come up. Let's do that one more time. Come forward. Can you reach a little further? How far can you lengthen? Breathe yourself up. Face forward, clasp that right wrist. Drop into that knee. Here we go. Reach. Sinking low into the leg. Open up that top shoulder and look above. Remember your option here if you need it. Take whatever works best for you. Now come back. C-shaping that spine. It almost forces you to go a little deeper in the leg. And breathe through it. All right, last move on this side. Straighten that leg, arms come up. Reach over and come into a triangle pose. If you want to have a slight bend in the knee, that's okay. We open up and we look up. Take a slight bind as the arm comes down and around. Open the shoulder. Squeeze those inner thighs to keep your balance. And let's do that all on the other side. Left side. Let's set up our warrior two again. So we drop low into that leg. Square off the hips and line the shoulders over your hips. Settle in. Now we breathe the arms up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really work on your posture here. We keep our core in nice and tight. All right, let's breathe the arms up. Reach up. Now clasp that left wrist this time. Drop the shoulders down and sink a little bit deeper. If you want to take the option, heel comes off and you sink a little lower. Now extend your warrior. How far can you reach? When you find that spot, open up that chest. Woo! I'm shaking. How about y'all? Okay, let's C-shape. Come into that sun warrior. Breathe deep. Keep the breath coming. Stay low in the leg. Warrior one, face the side. Adjust yourself as needed. Set up the form properly. All right, the arms. We're gonna breathe the arms up. Reach up nice and high. Sink a little bit deeper. Powering through that back leg. Can you have a little baby back bend here? All right, arms come down. Clasp the hands, drop the shoulders. Now let's lean forward, lead with that crown of your head. Come back up, stay low in the legs, keep that depth. Again. Come up. One more time. Lengthen. Come on up, nice and tall. Full breath in. Back to that warrior two. Clasp the left wrist, reach high, and lean. Who's feeling the burn? Open up that shoulder, get that breath full. Feel the heat as we work. Sun warrior, reach back. Drop low into the leg. All right, last move. Slowly release. Straighten the leg or slightly bend. We reach. Come fold over that leg. Arm comes up. We look up over the fingers. Hand comes down. Take the bind. We're squeezing our core and we're squeezing our inner legs. All right, get yourself out, shake your legs out if you need to, get a sip of water. We're gonna move on forward to our balance track. So we start in mountain pose, our feet are together. We focus on our core being nice and tight. Taking the right leg, bring it up over the left. Find a little seat. Breathe the arms up. And just breathe. Let your breath flow freely. Arms open. Now let's dive forward. So slowly allow that head to lead. Arms reach back. Feel the opposition from your head and your fingertips. If at any point you need to touch down, feel free and come right back. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Roll those shoulders, reset. All right. Left leg comes over the right. Breathe the arms up. Slowly sit into it. Squeeze those shoulder blades as you open. If you need to find a spot on the floor to help keep your balance, do what you can. Tip forward. From the side, here's what we look like. All right, new move. Left leg plants. We open the arms and slowly that right leg takes off. Floating half moon. So we're reaching for opposite sides here. The floor and the ceiling. We're lifting and we're engaging our core. Now if you'd like, slowly bring the arms in for a hug. Keep engaging that leg. All right, release. Come center, feet together. We grow tall on our toes. We reach, feel the length. Open the arms and slowly take a dive forward. All right, floating half moon on the right side. Plant that leg. Ground those toes. Slowly take off. Leg can be bent or straight. Reach. Feel the stability in your leg. The core is tight. Slowly bring those arms in. Almost there. Release. Good work. Let's come on to the ground for our core. We're going to work the back and the front. We're just going to start with our abdominals. So lower on down. We're going to start in a bicycle. So our fingertips come to our temple. We bring our knees up. Knees can be straight or bent. We're going to bicycle twist to the front. Here we go. Front, back, front, back. Now take the option if you need for knees to be bent. So we're twisting across the midline and focus on that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, something new. 2 more. Arms come to the side, touch those toes down and lift. A reverse crunch. So plant those shoulders and those hands. Touch down and press up. Keep that lower back pressed firmly. Inhale here, exhale. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Back to those bicycle twists. Front, back, front. Now really allow that powerful breath to push you through. So we breathe in and blow it out through the mouth as we twist. Take the option to bend the toes, bend the knees. Toe tap, reverse crunch, lift. Now we're here for a little bit, so you can bring the toes in closer, or if you want, bring them further out. But whatever you do, keep the arms planted firmly to the ground. Exhale and inhale. Keep it going. How high can you press? Tap and lift. Just a few more, and we're coming into a combo. 1 more. Bicycle twist for 4. Twist. 2. We're coming into scissor. Scissor 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bicycle twist. Twist. 2 more. And scissor. Here's your option. Bent knees. All right, toe tap, tap, and press up. How we doing? Push through it. Use that Pilates breath. Inhale through the nose, blow it out through the mouth. Okay, back to that twist. We have that combo, bicycle twist for 4. 2 more, and scissor, 8. And twist. Are we bringing our shoulder across that midline? And twist. 2 more times. Power through. Bend the knees if you need to. Last time. Make it your best. Scissor. Great work, y'all. Get your breath, and let's move on to the back. So we're coming into camel pose. We bring our knees right under our hips. Toes can be flat, or you can have them here, tucked under for a little more support. We squeeze our bottom, and we press our hips over our knees. Drop the shoulders, and tuck the chin. One arm can be up as you reach back. You can have both hands back, or your hands can be here. Whatever is most comfortable, you want to protect your back by squeezing your bottom and engaging your core. Whatever works best for you. Find the strength in your back. With the chin tucked, we're going to slowly breathe the arms up. Waiter's bow. We're going to hinge at the hips and lean forward. Come on down. Arms stay right by the ears. Come up, reach. Feel the length from your fingertips as you bow. So really ground your feet to keep your stability and feel the strength in your back as you lower. One more, come down. Come up. All right, pointer. We bring our hands down, shoulders over our wrists. Hip and knee in line. Front leg comes out to the 45. Back arm goes the opposite. So we're at a diagonal here. We pull our core in nice and tight, and we want to try to keep that spine nice and stable. Press down through the palm and the grounded leg. Now let's bring that arm and leg in together. We're gonna curve the spine. Bring it in and out, reach. So we feel the strength and stability of those grounded arm and leg and the movement of the moving opposing arm and leg. Reach out, full breath in here. One more time, exhale. Can you touch your nose with your knee? All right, come down into a bow. So we're gonna reach back for that foot. It can be a single bow here or a double. We tuck our chin and we slowly press those legs into our hands as we lift. You can look forward or you can look down to give your neck a little break. Just breathe. Can you press a little higher? Slowly release. All right, let's do that all one more time. It's time to even out. So we come back into that camel's pose. Toes can be flat or bent. We press the hips forward. So find that position. And then find what works best with you with your hands. Lift up, reach back. If you feel a pinch in your back, come here. Just find the strength in the movement in your breath. Squeezing that bottom. All right, chin is tucked. You can feel the music build. We breathe the arms up. Reach nice and long. Waiter's bow. Here we go. So we hinge at the hip as we bow forward. Try to keep that back straight. Come up. Again, exhale. Full breath. Exhale. One more time. Awesome job. Pointer. This time we're going to do the opposite leg. So back leg extends out to 45. Front arm takes the diagonal. We have that thumb up. We drop our hip and we lift. Core is in tight. That's our stability. See if we can keep that spine from wiggling. Keep that tailbone nice and straight. Full breath in. Now exhale, bring that elbow and knee together. Pull out, lengthen. 3 more times. Curve the spine, reach. Come in. Full breath. Exhale. Reach. All right, final pose. It's coming down. Bow pose. If you did one arm, just reach for the opposite leg. Arm comes out. Excuse me if you did one leg. If you want to double, reach back. Keep those knees together and slowly press off. Find a gaze that's comfortable for you on the floor and reach. Can you squeeze your bottom and release? All right, guys, we've come to the rest portion of our workout. Great job today. Find a comfortable position on the floor. For some, it might be on your side. Others, it might be on your back. Come into a comfortable position. If you're on your back, just open up the palms and drop the shoulders. Closing your eyes. Have just a few moments of rest. Stay where you are with your eyes closed. I know if you're doing this workout at home, you might have some distractions, but do your best to just let those distractions go for just a few moments. This is an opportunity for you to restore, to rest, give your body just a little bit of relaxation. So I would encourage you to scan over your body, find any spots that might have some tension, and just breathe into those spots. Full breath in, send your breath, whether it's your ankles or your hips, full breath in, and then the exhale, just let it go. Any facial expression you might have on your face, just soften it. Release the tension in your jaw. Let your breath just be natural, just rhythmical in and out. Now take a full, deep breath in, allowing your air to fill your whole body, all the way to your fingertips and your toes. And let it out. Just let yourself sink a little deeper onto the floor. And as you find that place of relaxation, allow your thoughts to slow. I know there's so much going on right now in our own lives, in the world. There's so much fear of the unknown and what's to come. Just try to put those out of your mind and just focus on your breath. Just the softness of the inhale and the exhale. You know, in the Bible, we learn that fear is from the enemy, and that we should trust in the Lord, that He is sovereign and He has all things in His hands. He is in control. So we need to put our trust in Him. And in these few moments of quiet, in these few moments of rest, just try to seek the peace that we know comes from the Lord, a peace that passes all understanding. And just let yourself be quiet. You have just a few more minutes of just rest. So just quiet your thoughts and find that peace. Slowly begin to wake up your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Still allowing your thoughts to be quiet and focusing on your breath. When you're ready, slowly bring your knees into your chest. Find yourself into a seated position. Still quiet in our thoughts. Take one deep breath in, reaching, inhale. Exhale, bring hands to your heart. And God bless. I want to thank you for joining me today. Keep safe and have a blessed week. Thank you.